When I first heard about it, it was in a book. I read my way. I
Mm.
read a couple of things one after another that in some way name checked the practice or yeah, described it, and they were completely unrelated books, and I didn't know that's what I was looking for, so it kind of felt like a surprise. And the second or third one, I think, I was like, okay, I get the message. I'll go and check it out. And then I remember, I remember I was in England at the time, and I remember thinking, oh, this is such a like progressive, amazing, woman-centered thing. That's not going to be happening in dusty old London. I'm going to have to go to San Francisco where all the cool kids are to practice that or to learn about that. And I remember looking it up, um, and there was an event and one taste event happening that weekend. It was like maybe I found it on like the Wednesday. There was an event happening on the Saturday in London, like talk about universe calling my bluff. So, and I remember thinking like, so I already like felt kind of like buzzy and excited about the idea of learning the practice, and I already felt private and like shy, and I was going to have to whisper, and I wouldn't tell my sons where I was going that Saturday afternoon, and was immediately like, I want it, I will do anything to have it. And my thinking then was, I'm going to have to keep it a secret from at least half the people in my life.
Oh, wow. And is that still the case?
Um, I've ended up talking to pretty much, funnily enough, my older son, who must have been about 16 about the time that I discovered the practice, was kind of interested. Not that he wanted to practice himself, but he had quite a lot of humor about it, and he liked to make jokes and like talk about that weird thing you do, like, and he wanted to have the conversation. So my younger son, not so much, but that's okay. He was younger, he was doing his thing. But no, I've ended up actually talking to most people in my life about it. I'm just scanning through. Maybe I haven't brought
Mm.
it up with my grandma, but no, the people I know personally, actually, honestly, I think in that first kind of 18 months, I was kind of evangelical. So I would talk to anyone who would listen. So no, I think the people close to me will know about it now. I might still
Yeah.
be shy talking about it online or, social media or friends of friends, or, if it's a bunch of new people, I might still be shy. But what about you?
Well, it's funny. It's funny that you talk about shyness because what I remember when I first came across was more I need to tell everybody. Like but everybody has to hear about this and everybody has to accept it and understand it and want it. Like it was really, really, I felt really forceful about it. It was an interesting
Right from day one.
right from day one. From the minute I heard about it, I was like, I'm gonna do this and I need to tell everybody.